showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
It's good.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
The three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The pass to Wiggins. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Jackson looking it over. To the paint. Here's Summers. Lays it up off the glass. Summers has got 6.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Passes to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. MP grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Good, and the nice assist from Morant. He's got 8.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak and attacking it.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wiseman. Down low. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Bane. To the inside, Summers. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Payne against Thompson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Over Bane. Thompson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Adams the pass to Summers. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now Thompson, 17 points in his last outing. And the pass to Curry. Hit by Kuminga from past the arc. That one's not going to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. MP deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Inside. Here's Adams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming.
First personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. At the line for 1.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 11. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Brooks outside. The dish now to Summers. Back to Brooks. Here's Tillman, guarded by Green. Jones the pass to Summers. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. McLemore has come in for MP.
Ben McLemore.
Warriors trail by 11. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This is
One more time for the BS record.
Lost the regular season.
Let's see what you do
Going out there, no let up.
MP.
Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Summers in at the small forward spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Suns was tremendous. He scored 54 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Wiseman kicks to Poole. There's a screen. Offensive rebound. Higgins outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Poole the pass to Curry. Higgins outside, fires the 3, connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Feeds it to Summers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets going to be on Andrew Wiggins. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10 ball?
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for two.
Adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the inside, and MP throws it down.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. From outside the arc, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This is what I like about MP. He didn't settle. Instead, went in for the strong finish.
Curry against Morant. Here's Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis leading by 15. Out to Morant. MP sets the screen for Morant. And MP with the basket on the assist by Morant. And that's now 28 points for MP. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Amazing that Bane fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Back to Bane. MP finds Bane. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson dishes to Curry. Over Bane. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 11 points.
We also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy. High IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. Curry with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Summers. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green. An intelligent jump ball.
And he stays with it. Jackson kicks to Summers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Green passes to Kerr. Wiseman with the ball. Jackson on him. Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Curry, 11 points in the game. Wiseman finds Thompson. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got a pair of triples in the second half for the Warriors. Down low, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Curry with it. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Passes it to Jackson. Outside, Payne. Here's Summers. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors trail by 18. Outside, Curry. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Morant. Count it from 12. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
One word.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Kuminga, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Kuminga. D right on him. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
JaMychal Green. One shot.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Morant finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. And here is Kuminga. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Tillman grabs the miss. The three from Morant. And And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano. And in this game, we have two top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which two?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Grizzlies.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Weissman. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. From 7, and he gets the jumper to drop. Curry's got 13 points.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Curry against Morant. He feeds it to Summers. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. To the middle. Wiseman finds Curry. Clock at 6. Thompson in the corner. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Weissman. Here's Kuminga. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP with a screen on Curry. Morant passes to Summers. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Summers has got 36.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far. I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
We've just been playing with you, MP. Now we start to D you up.
Grizzlies on defense. They led the game at one point by 20. deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Wiseman. And the call on the shot.
Steven Adams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
To the inside, kicks it out to Wiggins. Cans it from downtown. Wiggins has got 13 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets in.
First personal foul.
In for the Warriors. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 14 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 14. Summers the pass to Bane. MP sets the screen for Bane. Outside for Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Passes it to Green. And there's the feed to Wiggins. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, I guess we could give them credit for not getting...
First for Memphis. He's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Then on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Warriors trail by 17. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Wiggins. Will it go? No good. Shot missing. Good defense by MP. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so...
The Warriors, 63. The Grizzlies, 80. Fans, give it up for the Warriors.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 17. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Morant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Grizzlies. The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Now here's Kuminga. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That one good for 2. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now Poole. Pass to Kuminga. There's the pick. It's stolen. The three from Morant. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. The pass to Kuminga. Feeds it to Wiseman. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Clark outside to the paint. Here's Summers shooting. Shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen?
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Curry's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams checked in. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, it's stolen by Wiseman. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Kuminga dishes to Curry. The three. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Summers kicks to Adams. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Thompson gets it to go.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Morant scanning the floor. To the inside, Summers. Thompson with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Passes it to Poole. And here is Kuminga. Thompson outside. Stolen by Jackson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. With his first shot attempt, and the shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
After it, he can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
2 free throws coming up, and they call it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
All set. 6 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed.
Beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Here's Curry. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Down low. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. Curry with it. Now defended by McLemore. Wiggins against MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Curry against Jones. He's looking for MP and finds him. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 18 points for Stephen Curry. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Summers. Second shot opportunity. And a missed layup. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Green, the pass to Curry. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And they double up MP. The kick out to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Summers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, that's a really nice
shooting for Memphis.
Fight the contact and then get to the line.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Green. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Williams. Baines checked in for McLemore. And it's Morant in for Jones. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. MP outside. Outside Jackson. MP sets the screen for Jackson. Back to MP. It's stolen.
Foul. MP. Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
At the line.
Warriors shooting about 42% so far.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Thompson against Payne. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Golden State. Jermichael Green comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. And McLemore, he's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Inside, here's Summers. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Curry passes to Wiseman. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Williams looking over the floor. Dishes it to Summers. Misses from close range. Curry with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.